Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. Getting a late start on this. Had all kinds of computer issues, having to redo a computer. But hey, better late than never. Before we get into our Bible trivia, this is not a joke this time. This is just actually kind of more like a riddle. So here's your riddle. What goes up and downstairs without moving? What goes up and downstairs without moving? And the answer is carpet. Kind of an interesting little answer there. But anyway, let's get to our Bible trivia. 10 questions worth a point apiece, and we'll have 2 bonus questions worth 3 points apiece, and those are optional. But if you get them wrong, you lose 3 points. So let's begin. Number 1, after his 3rd missionary journey and after spending 2 years in prison in Caesarea, to whom did Paul finally appeal his case? Was it Caesar, Festus, or the Sanhedrin? Acts 25, verse 11 tells us, of course, that it was Caesar. Number 2, who paid a visit to Caesarea during Paul's imprisonment? Was it Barnabas, Felix, or Agrippa? Acts 25, verse 13 tells us the answer is Agrippa. Number 3, after Agrippa heard Paul's case, what did he decide? Paul should be flogged, Paul was guilty, or Paul was innocent? Acts 26, verses 30 through 31 tells us that Paul was innocent. Number 4, on the voyage to Rome, who was Julius, the man responsible for Paul? Was he a friend, a centurion, or Paul's lawyer? Acts 27, verse number 1 tells us the answer that he was a centurion. Number 5, on the voyage to Rome, where did the ship make its first stop? Was it Sidon, Tyre, or Antioch? Acts 27, verse number 3 tells us the answer is Sidon. Now here's your bonus question. Who joined Paul on this voyage? Who joined Paul on this voyage? Acts 27, verse number 2 tells us the answer is Aristarchus. All right, let's move on to our next set of questions. When Joseph's brothers traveled to Egypt the second time, what did Joseph do with them? Put them in prison, dined with them, or sent them away? Genesis 43, verse 16 tells us that he dined with them. Number 2, when Joseph revealed his true identity, what did he say to his brothers regarding their selling him into slavery? Don't be angry with yourselves, you will pay, or you did a good thing. Genesis 45, verse number 5. The answer is don't be angry with yourselves. Number 3, where did Joseph's father and brother settle when they returned to Egypt? Was it Sukkoth, Giza, or Goshen? Genesis 47, verse number 6 tells us that it was Goshen. Number 4, when Jacob died in Goshen, where did Joseph have him buried? Was it Canaan, Egypt, or Hebron? Genesis 50, verses 6 through 13 tells us the answer is Canaan. Number 5, when Joseph was dying, what did he make his brother promise him? Take care of his sons, take his bones to Canaan, or bury him in Egypt? Genesis 50, verses 24 and 25 tells us the answer is to take his bones to Canaan. Okay, here's our final bonus question for today. How old was Joseph when he died? How old was Joseph when he died? Genesis 50, verse number 26 tells us that he was 110 years old. All right, I hope you did well, and I hope you have a great weekend.